Welcome to this next video in the How to Tune a Piano series by Howard Piano Industries. We tuned in the last video of our series the mid-range section, the unisons, and got that whole middle section sounding good. The next step we would do is tune this whole treble section, everything after the tenor or treble break, all the way up to the top. Now what we do is I put the temperament strip into the section of notes that is everything above where the dampers stop. Okay, there's in any piano the dampers don't go all the way to the top. They usually go up to about E6 or so, and then they stop. Some go a little higher, some don't go quite that high, but for most pianos they stop about around E6. So what I'll do is I'll put my temperament strip in. And what you have to do is you have to put those below where the hammers hit, because up at this top section, as you might be able to tell if you look at a piano, that there's not room for a mute or a temperament strip to go above where the hammers strike the strings. So they have to go down here, down basically where the dampers would be if there were dampers up here. So I'll put that temperament strip in there, and then in this section here where the dampers are, I'll generally use rubber mutes. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll go through and I'll tune the center string. Now what I'll do here is on this section here, and again we'll use TuneLab just like we did on the middle section for one string per note. We'll open that back up, and I think we ended at about G5. Okay, so we'll go through and tune. Make sure you get your mute in there. Get that one, and then what I'll do is I'll tune my unisons on the notes that have dampers as I go, rather than tuning just one string per note for a whole section. So I'll move my mutes as I go. And I'll usually put the mute for the one I just took out into the right string of the next note to get it ready. And then we'll go through that, and I won't continue to show on the video here tuning every single note, but we'll go through and tune first all the notes with dampers, and then when we get up here to this section that has the temperament strip in it, we'll go through and tune one string per note for the rest of the treble section, and then go back through and pull our temperament strip out for one note at a time, like we did for the mid-range section. Okay, so basically that's how you do it. When you get up to this top note, obviously you'll have to use the mute. What I'll usually do is put the mute between the left string and the center string, the rubber mute, and tune the right string first, and then because the temperament strip is muting the left string, and then I'll pull my mute out to tune the center string, and then I'll go back through and tune all the rest of the unisons again, just like we did for the mid-range section. Our next video is going to be tuning the bass section, which usually goes fairly quickly, and we'll actually go through the whole tuning process on the bass section, so you can see that process being done. So continue to watch. Our website is howardpianoindustries.com.